Welcome to George's Island, located in Boston Harbor and part of the Boston Harbor Islands National and State Park. We're here today wrapping up an archaeological dig that we are conducting prior to the construction of a new pavilion for guests of the island to use and enjoy. But before we can get to building the pavilion, you need to do this archaeological survey. All new construction projects on DCR property are reviewed by our Office of Cultural Resources to check for potential historical, cultural, or archaeological impacts. Since George's Island has such a long history of human occupation and is part of the Boston Harbor Islands Archaeological District, this is part of our due diligence before we start any construction.
It's like pipe stems and then plate fragments.
Out on the Harbor Islands, we typically expect to find artifacts and remnants of human activity from Native American and military history. This dig has been ongoing for about a week, and here at the main site we have identified what appears to be the remains of a Civil War era blacksmith shop. There's brick floor, the location of where the forge would be, and granite foundation piers for the building, similar to the fort walls. And there's another interesting feature that is either a filled-in well or a chimney base that is separate from the building, and we're still studying that. The goal is to evaluate everything we find based on its historical significance. After it has been properly studied and catalogued, we try to return it to the property so it can be used in our interpretive programming to teach people the history of the site. This process involves an intensive archaeological survey, including shovel testing by hand and systematic soil stripping using a tracked excavator with a flat landscaping blade monitored by the project archaeologist to investigate proposed construction locations. An important aspect of DCR's mission is to balance the protection and preservation of cultural resources with proposed construction and maintenance of any recreational improvements. To that end, DCR's Office of Cultural Resources, Planning and Engineering, and Marine Operations divisions are working on this project with our partners, including Boston Harbor Now, the City of Boston Community Preservation Act Committee, the National Park Service, tribal nations, and our consultants, Vertex and the Public Archeology Laboratory, to make sure this project is completed with the proper respect for the history and cultural significance of this property.